Hey, I'm Dustin Kensrue, and you're watching RottenRabbitTV.
Go play live.
I love singing as hard as I can. RottenRabbitTV.
Hey guys, it's Derek with RottenRabbitTV, and today we're here with Dustin Kensrue.
I still stand here waiting with my eyes fixed on the road.
So how has 2014 been for you so far?
It's been just kind of a whirlwind. I moved back from Seattle recently, back to Orange County, changing just what I'm spending my time doing. I was working at a church up there, and now I'm back making music and for just full time. So yeah.
How has the change been coming back to doing music full time, coming from a different job?
In a lot of ways, great. I've just been missing spending any kind of like long period of time, like just able to create music and write and record. I'd had a lot of ideas kind of pull up over the years, and then now I'm trying to like, all right, let's finish these songs.
Oh, now that I've tasted blood, now this wine seems to fade.
How has your songwriting process compared to when you first started writing music to nowadays? Has it changed at all?
When you're starting doing anything, you don't know what you're doing, and as you do it over and over and over again, you start to learn, and not only just how to do it in general, but how you do it. I generally write almost all my own stuff and Thrice stuff, like melody first, develop it, and then I have kind of ideas over here, things I might want to write about, but then I'll let those two kind of interact, and it usually ends up being something I hadn't even been thinking about yet.
All the magazines and media supplied you with their plastic protocol. Oh, maybe music, television really is the devil after all.
You've been doing music for a while now. Have your influences changed from your influences in your songs early in your career to now?
The point at which you are in life is going to really affect how you create art. You can see on like, you know, when I was like 18, 19, like there's like this like kind of teen angst in like how I'm approaching a lot of things, and later on there's a different, I mean there's still like heavy kind of angsty songs, but there's a different kind of weight to it. But I've written more and more songs like dealing with like love stuff before. I think part of that's just getting comfortable with like expressing that stuff in not a super cryptic way or something. I think this record will have like the most kind of open kind of love stuff. There's also gonna be some pretty dark stuff on it that I don't think would have been on the other solo record I do. It might have fit on Thrice, but kind of bringing it over into a different category. So.
I feel like you can grab any two Thrice albums and have someone listen to them for the first time, and they think that it's two completely different bands. The evolution of that band, was that a conscious decision, or was that just where you guys were at the time?
It's like a shared neurosis of just being like, I don't want to do the same thing again. Eddie especially is very driven to like, I want to do something else. And not even else than what we've done, just different in general. That's the way his brand works. But I think all of us kind of react to wherever we've been. So like the reason Beggars sounds like it does is super stripped down, because we'd done the Alchemy Index right before, and it was like this huge project, and we got back in the studio and we're like, man, we haven't played music in a room together and jammed like to write for like a couple years, because that process and the tour before that. So that really shaped the sound of that record.
My love is everywhere you are.
So right now you're working on your follow-up to Please Come Home. Tell us a little bit about that.
I have kind of songs that have been, you know, some of them been kicking around for a really long time, like pieces of them. Some of them are newer, but it's hard even deciding what it's supposed to sound like. Right now it looks like it's going to be very broad in the scope of the sound. So some really energetic, fun stuff, some really kind of dark, stripped down stuff.
You have some shows with the Where's the Band tour coming up. You excited about that?
Yeah, I've done it a couple times. It's basically a tour where you get some lead singers from some bands together with acoustic guitars and put them in a band together. Like Dan from Alkaline and Matt Pryor's on it again. Andy from Hot Rod, Casey from Deer Hunter. So it should be really fun.
Come, all you weary. Come, gather round near me.
Any future plans for anything Thrice related?
I'm hopeful there will be something coming. I don't know what exactly, but I love those dudes, and it'd be fun to make some music again, and even if it's just some shows or whatever.
Where can fans go to find out more about your music?
I have a website, DUSTINKENSRUE.com.
Dustin, thank you so much for joining us today. Make sure you guys check out more on Dustin Kensrue.
Rest for your soul.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel to see all the latest interviews and performances from bands that you need to know about. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/RottenRabbitTV and follow us on Twitter at RottenRabbitTV.